Hello, cow. Okay, we've done a bit of maintenance. We've broken down some weapons. Should we speak to Pavati?
Felix keeps asking me to watch some adventure serial with him. It's not my thing, but he's real sweet about it.
Nothing to say yet about her date with Junlei. What do you think about Sam, though, Pavati?
Oh, you mean Sam? He's just the sweetest, ain't he? A real charmer, my dad'd say.
Have you given him a nickname yet? I guess not, because he's already called Sam.
Nah, but I've been thinking on one. Gotta get to know him better, I think. Maybe ask him what he prefers. It ain't nice to give folks a nickname without him giving you the okay first, you know?
That's
Of
fair.
course, that don't stop Felix.
Yeah. Now, what do you think about Gorgon now that you've been there?
I hope we can help Miss Minnie uncover what happened to her mother. I wouldn't wish the pain of not knowing on hardly anyone.
Found any record of Lucky Montoya around the Unreliable?
Not a word. And I've been sticking my nose in every one of our stately ladies' crannies, stem to stern.
Blimey.
Oh, law. That sounds untoward, don't it?
Yep.
That ain't what I meant. Point is, Captain, Mr. Hawthorne left all kinds of scribblings behind panels and under consoles, but ain't a lick of it mentioned Mr. Lucky. So whatever they got up to in the past must have been really extra secret. And lots of fun.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Let me know if you find anything.
Sure thing, Captain.
Okay, so I guess we can't do any further with her quest then. Let's see. Oh, we need to find her fancy clothes. That's right. So we need to go to Byzantium. And as it happens, that's where we need to go for everything else as well. So I guess we'll head on out. It's on Terra 2. We've only got the freight port landing pad. If we'd done the stuff on the Groundbreaker earlier to gain early access, we'd have a different landing pad. But that's okay.
Captain, transmission request from Ambrose Manor.
Blimey. So, maybe Minnie wants an update.
Captain! Imagine my surprise when I saw the Unreliable leaving Gorgon with so much urgency and purpose. Tell me you found Mother's journal. I'm positively dying for good news.
Let's see, someone warned me to stay away from Gorgon, then lock the place down.
Someone? You mean someone still has access to the facility? Oh, after all this time. Who was it?
You tell me, Minnie.
I don't even know who's still alive from Project Gorgon, much less who would care enough to guard its secrets. Make sure you have eyes on the back of your head. I doubt we've seen the last of this human vexation. If I know Spacer's Choice, getting past the lockdown will be more complicated than just hitting a big red button. You'll need authorization, and layers of it.
Are you familiar with Gorgon's old research staff, Minnie?
I seem to recall that Mother worked closely with Gorgon's R&D personnel, but not close enough to invite them over for dinner and cocktails, if you get my meaning. By now, they'll have moved on with their lives. If only I could do the same.
We will help you with that at some point, but did you know that Gorgon was developing a dream time?
I knew Mother was involved with some important chemical trials, but I had no idea her pet project was Adrenatime. Adrenatime is a working man's stimulant, like a caffeinoid. Very popular at launch, though the marketing quieted down over time.
Were you aware that it created Marauders?
What? No. I mean, there's some very morbid wording in the fine print, but I had no idea Adrenatime could make marauders out of people. That's it. That must be it. Spacer's Choice is keeping their dirty little secret about Adrenatime off the record. We have to find Mother's journal. If we don't, then Spacer's Choice gets away with murder. I only hope we aren't too late.
Now, why would Spacer's Choice risk everything for a stimulant?
Adrenatime was touted as the working man's best friend, a drug that boosted productivity with no adverse effects. The promise of Adrenatime cannot be overstated. Exhaustion and fatigue were supposed to be obsolete. Workplace accidents would be things of the past. For whatever reason, the drug never lived up to that promise.
I mean, I guess turning everyone into Marauders would be a good reason for that. So yeah, we're heading back out, but you really know your business, Minnie.
Thank you. I certainly ought to know what I'm doing. I spent years trying to break into pharmaceuticals, professionally speaking. Mother wouldn't hear of it. she didn't think I had the wit to succeed in her line of work. Safe travels. If your leads give you any trouble, be sure and give them some trouble back, yes?
We'll keep that in mind. See you later, Minnie.
Ta!
So, yeah, maybe her mother just wanted to keep her out of it because she knew they were making
Rottener than a
marauders.
week-old Borst. Big surprise.
Ellie,
Since we're in Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do.
really? What's that?
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right? Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick.
Well, of course, just let me know how I can help.
Whoa, let's calm down. I'm not asking for a favor or anything. I'm just suggesting we stop by. When we're in the neighborhood. See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise.
I mean, you'd like it to be a big surprise, wouldn't you? Because you've been distancing yourself from your parents and the cushy lifestyle. So, yeah, let's play along. I never would have guessed.
This is why I have to see them. They'll hardly recognize me.
I mean, we are proud of you, Ellie, so maybe you should reconnect with your parents.
Reconnect is a strong word. And, I was thinking you'd come too.
Why would you want me to meet your parents?
Because it would be fun.
What's this really about, Ellie?
It's, well, they know me as Marilyn the Surgeon. They don't know Ellie the Pirate Sawbones. But you're authentic rabble.
Yep.
True riffraff. When they see you, they'll get it.
Right, so yeah, she wants to show off her pleb friend to her fancy parents, basically, but yeah, we're flattered. Thanks, Ellie.
Yeah, just don't let it go to your head.
Okay, we'll go.
Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one.
That's all of our outfits. But yeah, we'll take care of dressing ourselves, thanks.
You're the boss. Anything else?
Yeah, what were you saying about Harlow a minute ago?
What did I tell you? His down with the man shtick was just an act. No one who yammers that much means half of it.
Yeah, no one uses us like that.
Just as long as you expect it from everyone, you'll always see it coming.
Not everyone's like that, though, Ellie.
Don't get all mushy on me now. Come on, what did we just learn? People look out for their own interests. It's a fundamental law of nature, same as gravity and conservation of motion.
Except we have created artificial gravity, so...
This is why I hate metaphors. Look, I see a lot of people, inside and out. When you get down to it, we're all made of the same stuff. Once you accept that, nothing much surprises you.
Maybe you're right, but I would rather try for something better.
Well, let me know how that works out for you. Anyway, you really want to tell me you're helping the scientist because you think he'll save the colony?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I am.
And here I thought I'd seen it all. This galaxy must be bigger than I'd thought. Enough about Harlow, though. Anything else?
No, let's rock and roll. Let's go visit Byzantium. And Pavasti needs a dress, so we'll keep the same crew for now. And here we are, Freightport 9. I mean, it's still just a freight port, so it's not exactly spectacular. But we can steal some Purpleberry Punch without too much difficulty.
It's not gonna fix itself.
What are you two
Don't we
up to?
have repair drones for that kind of thing?
This was a repair drone.
Oh, that was a repair drone.
Hey,
Very well. It's not going to repair itself because it's buggered. And no one else is going to repair it because it's the repair drone. Now, retirees.
All my hard work's finally paid off.
The law is really looking out for me.
Can you believe I'm retiring? Lucky me.
Lucky you, friend. Now, I remember what that's going to lead to, so we will no doubt come across more to do with that later on. It's quite a long way up, but here we are. Byzantium. Wealthy citizens abound.
Can't something exciting happen around here for
Ad
once?
drones.
Nothing wrong with
Now let's go about our business, shall we? So, Prosperity Plaza's over there.
You!
Want to be famous?
Do I? What you got, friend?
Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism, know what I mean?
Yeah, that sounds like us.
Tell you what, you're gonna like it a whole lot more once we start talking bits. Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation?
Nah, well, yeah, does working for a mad scientist count?
A mad scientist? Guy sounds like he's moonlighting. Here's some free advice. If you want to make it in this business, you gotta work with professionals. Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid.
Pictures? Tell me what you're offering.
I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star. And I think you got the chops.
Not so fast. First, we gotta talk about royalties.
Let's just see where this audition goes, huh? So what do you say? You ready for the chance of a lifetime?
I think we are.
Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
Sweet. So we've got ourselves a side quest. Now, that's a fancy looking
Is that supposed to be a
doodad.
model of the system? Not super accurate.
I once treated a lady who got her hand caught in the gears. Idiot was more worried about her rings than her fingers.
It's very pretty though, even if it's not accurate. Now, beautification, closed, very well.
The dissidents actually took over the refinery.
And there's a pastry there.
Believe it.
And then the chairman shot their space shuttle down with the hammer.
Ah, here's somewhere we can go. Luxury munitions.
Looking for weapons? You've come to the right place. Every Byzantine needs high-quality armaments, and you won't find better anywhere else.
Why do people need weapons around here?
Why? To defend their property, of course.
50-Bit says he's got a hard on right now.
I am not going to check.
Byzantium is the best of what Halcyon has to offer. It's up to us to protect it.
Protects it from what?
Marauders, dissidents, especially large sprats. One never knows what threat might arise.
You're an idiot.
And you're here to buy a weapon, are you not?
Probably not, to be honest. I mean, let's see. Hunting rifle hyper. That's pretty much the one we've already got, isn't it? Plasma launcher 2.0. So he's got some decent weapons. Seems like his inventory sort of scales with our level, I think. Pink slip. Now, is that a sniper rifle? It looks like it. It's pretty cool. 236 damage. And then he's got a really good handgun as well. But yeah, 236 damage compared to our 456. I think we're good, you know. We don't need your guns, my friend. Although if we could rob the place, that'd be fun. But no. We'll continue our exploration of the town. We've got a little bit up there we can go to with 3 doors that could be opened. A little bit there that doesn't seem to have any doors. But eventually leads up. And there we go. There's the haberdashery that we need to visit for Parvati to get a nice dress. But for now, let's have a look around. We've got maintenance tunnels there.
I'd have to request a counter waiver, and you know how dreadful the paperwork is.
We've got the Bureau of Exploration. Let's pop in here. Victor.
Are you lost? Sorry, there's not a lot I can do for you.
Okay. We're just going to walk in then. Now, what about you?
Well, you're obviously not from around here. I don't believe I've ever seen visitors in the Bureau before, come to think of it.
We're just here to take in the sights.
Are you serious? You're a sightseer? I didn't know people like you even existed. Oh, this is just too perfect. Alonso Vallejos. Extraordinarily pleased to make your acquaintance, and so on and so forth. I'm currently operating a sightseeing tour of sorts. Think of it as a guided journey across Halcyon. Would you be interested in a trial run?
Yes, how does this work?
Glad you asked. Our tour guides you across some of the most picturesque and breathtaking sights around Halcyon. We've placed some beacons across a series of locations around Halcyon. All you have to do is follow the beacons to adventure. That slogan's a work in progress. So, what do you think? Are you interested?
Yes, we will help.
Outstanding! Here, you'll need this special triangulating device. Think of it as a wireless compass, pointing the way to the next beacon. When you find a beacon, this device records your discovery and directs you to the next stop on your tour. Find every beacon, finish your tour, and come back here to claim your commemorative hat.
Commemorative
Simple.
hat? Okay, we're off. And we got another mission. Is there anything else worth doing in here for now? Not sure. Yeah, I've got a vague idea of where some of the missions are here on Byzantium, because I've collected a couple of them here and there on my board-loving character that came here nice and early. Now, parcel service. That sounds like it could be a place that's got a job for us, maybe?
Burning the midnight oil, are we? The Halcyon Parcel Service's work is never done. Welcome to Halcyon Parcel Service. Deliveries guaranteed within standard margins of accuracy.
Sounds like Hermes. What exactly do you do here?
Halcyon Parcel Service is the most dependable parcel delivery service in the colony. You might even say we're part and parcel of Halcyon's commercial enterprise.
No,
That's just a little parcel joke.
I wouldn't say it. So if someone needed a package delivered, they'd come here.
Nope, just parcels. We don't deal in packages.
Oh, my bad. What's the difference?
It's very technical. Halcyon Parcel Service strictly adheres to the standards and definitions of packaging as outlined by the Executive Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. We can ship all the parcels you want. But if I start shipping packages, I could get into some real trouble. Handcuffs and hard labor trouble.
Oh, we wouldn't want that. Bye. Ah, there's Odeon Pictures, though. Hello, receptionist.
For all auditions, please use the elevator on the left.
Well, there doesn't seem to be anywhere else to go, so yeah. You two want to be in movies? They don't seem sure about that.
My cousin's in pictures. That business makes piracy look civil.
If you could just leave me back at the ship, I'm sure there's something I ought to be fixing now.
Okay, yeah, Pavasi's far too shy for this.
Great, you made it. Listen, I know you're expecting a script, but you're the real deal. Just go in there and do what feels natural.
Got it.
We gave the other actors real weapons to keep things authentic. And because Josh is paying to see their logo on the big screen.
I can work with that.
See, I knew you'd get it. Now go in there, find your mark, and show us what you got.
So, a lot of people are going to be trying to shoot us. Yep.
Well, well. Here to stop us at last, Captain Steele? You're too late. All of this Settlement CNP Hungry Time food pills, same nutritional value but now with added filler, are ours. With their patented stomach stuffing effects and baseline vitamin content, we will be nigh unstoppable.
Right, so I guess we'll just go with this script. You foul pirate, I won't let you get away with this.
Here to stop us at last, Captain Steele? You're too... Oh, sorry. I already said
Amateurs. I'm working with
Can I
amateurs.
shoot someone? Wait, are we the good guys or the bad guys?
Yes, Ali.
Doesn't matter. I want to shoot someone.
Do you remember the last time we faced each other? The Battle of Axajax, staring one another down across the void of space while flaming debris fell like rain around us.
What of it?
What indeed? I had you surrounded and outgunned, but you overcame my superior numbers with tactical thinking and a Hammersmith limited edition grenade launcher. I've been waiting for 5 years now, and at last my day for vengeance has come.
Yeah, that's what you think.
Yes, it is. I have this whole port wired with submicro energon transistors. Once we're away, I'll activate the gamma particulate field and the quantaponic chain reaction will turn this whole place into vaporized plasma.
I guess some of those words are real. Let's see. Not if I have anything to say about it.
Oh, but there's nothing you can do. I hope you've paid your burial fees and signed your personal death and dismemberment waivers because this is the end for you.
Let's see you try.
Line. Never mind, I think that's scene. To the break room, everyone. I need my Moab fizzy tea.
Now. What happens if we just kill everyone?
Or even a scratch.
How's that work out for us? Boss? Was that good? Did we do what we were meant to do? I mean, the camera caught all that, so that's good.
Hey, I said cut! Forget it. You're fired.
Okay, I guess that didn't work out according to plan. Yeah, we botched it. Do we want to reload it and try again? I feel that was a bit of a anticlimax, so maybe we will. Yeah, this time let's try some of the wackier dialogue options.
Well, well. Here to stop us at last, Captain Steele? You're too late. All of this
Yep.
with their...
Joke's on you, idiot. Those crates are just decoys.
They are? What an unexpected twist. You may have fooled me for now, but not for long.
Are we on camera now? Because I really don't care to be.
Do you remember the last time we faced each other?
Yes, we do. But the things you've just described are scientifically impossible.
Hey, I didn't write this. Just go with it. I had you surrounded and outgunned.
He doesn't seem
you
happy.
Overcame my... I've been away...
Now we haven't got a choice, so... Let's exude wordless fury.
Yes, even you are powerless this time, Steele. I have the...
And then, yeah, most of the words are made up. And the ones that are real don't work like that.
Plasma's already a vapor-like kind of thing. You can't re-vaporize it. Can you?
Quiet. You're supposed to be an extra. I hope you've paid your burial fees and...
And now this time, rehearsal's over.
I thought this scene needed more action.
Yeah.
She's really shooting. Safety's off.
Look out!
Cool. Blam. Blam. It's going well. Where's that extra guy? There's one behind that box, one behind that box. I guess we can kind of shoot that guy. There we go.
Someone calling the janitor auto mech. And you, Captain, baby, you were great. Let's take 5.
Yeah, we were. So, it's just fine then, as long as you kill them as part of your dialogue. If you kill them...
There's my star. Walk and talk with me.
Yeah. If you kill them otherwise, it counts as a failure.
I knew you had chops, but that was something else. You found the energy in the scene and ran with it. That was visceral.
You like that?
Liked it. I fucking loved it. The lawyers are another story. But you let me worry about them. You just hang on to that energy. It'll take a few months to get your contract set up, but it'll be worth it. Here's your fee for today, but there's more to come.
Cool. So this time it's worked out well. And we're going to be a star. Yeah, it did increase our reputation with the board, but we managed to kill a few people that are associated with the board. So, I'm happy enough with that. Now, where does this elevator take us? Back down again, but to a different part of the office, maybe? Oh, just out another door. Job's a good one.